Very good evening, everyone. Wishing you all a happy new year. This is Vedata Reddy. I'm the Director Education. So shall we start, as you think? So we are addressing the media to place the facts on record, to clear the confusion created by false and misleading information related to government school teachers. A narrative has been circulated on social media and amplified, claiming that government school teachers in Delhi were directed to count stray dogs. It is categorically stated that this claim is completely false, fabricated, and baseless. No such order, instruction, circular, or policy decision has ever been issued by the Directorate of Education requiring teachers to count dogs. The Directorate of Education also issued an official press release on the 30th of December 2025. The press release also categorically stated and denied the false claims. Despite this denial, this misinformation was deliberately repeated and amplified. Teachers are engaged only for academic responsibilities. The false narrative is completely mischievous and directly harms the teacher's morale and dignity. This has created confusion and panic among teachers and school staff, misled the parents and the public at large. And this has also attempted to damage the credibility of the education department. In fact, some persons on social media have been seen to be impersonating as teachers and counting dogs, which is completely mischievous. This issue has been formally taken cognizance of. Digital evidence, posts, and timelines have been documented and preserved. A formal complaint has also been filed with the Delhi police. The complaint addresses the deliberate misinformation, the impersonation of some persons as teachers, criminal defamation, coordinated amplification, incitement, and misuse of social media. The department is fully cooperating with the investigation, and the education department will not remain silent against any deliberate misinformation. Teachers' dignity and student safety are non-negotiable. Legal action will be pursued in accordance with the law, and facts and responsibility will prevail over false narratives. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. So, the Directorate of Information Publicity is speaking today to address the misuse of social media platforms and how falsehood about the government decisions can be created by creating false reels, false videos. The objective here of Directorate of Education and Directorate of Information Publicity is to correct the record and explain how misinformation spread and outline the government's response in this regard. So a false narrative was circulated alleging that the government school teachers were directed to count stray dogs. Some reels and videos some were genuine, some were AI generated. They were circulated across all the social media platforms in which some individuals were impersonating and posing as teachers and were showing that the actual count is taking place. This claim was baseless, fabricated, and it presented as an official government order despite there being no such directive. So the false claim originated from misrepresentation of a routine circular of the department. The Directorate of Education issued a clear and public clarification on 30th of December, categorically denying that no such circular was ever issued by the department. The DIP disseminated the clarification widely through all the media organizations, through the media briefings. Despite this, the misinformation continued to circulate by some vested interest, of course. So this was not a routine political criticism. It misled the teachers, parents, and the citizens. And it undermined the institutional credibility of the department as well. It created unnecessarily public outrage. Education is a sensitive and high trust sector. False narratives by the vested interest can cause real harm to its credibility. So, a formal complaint has been filed by the Department of Education with Delhi Police to inquire into the matter, to look into the conspiracy angle, to look the role of individuals who have amplified it with whatever motive behind the social media platforms post. So this press conference has been organized today to clarify the entire false narrative which has been generated on social media platforms by the Directorate of Education. I would like to ask if at all you have some questions.
Have you taken any legal action yet, or is there plan to take legal action?
We have filed a complaint with the police, giving all the details.
The copy of the complaint will be shared with you.
Yes.
The complaint against whom you have made?
We have given a list of all the social media handles wherein such misinformation was floated. Further, we have also asked the police to investigate on the matter as to why this was amplified and why this misinformation was flowing, and to take suitable legal action against the same.
So the issue was that a falsehood was created out of nowhere. No such circular ever existed. So there must be some design, some conspiracy, some motivated angle to it. So the department, the Directorate of Education has requested and filed a complaint to Delhi Police, requesting to inquire into the matter, to look into the role of all such media platforms, digital platforms, platforms on Insta, Facebook, X, where these videos, these posts were generated and amplified.
Sir, I had a question. Is this an isolated event? Because in the past as well, we've seen some posts being made about some claims being made about the decisions that the Delhi government is taking. So, is this an isolated claim of misinformation, or are there other instances as well that have recently come up?
Well, as I have stated previously, that this is not a routine political criticism of any decision of the government. Education is a sensitive and a high trust sector, and any fake narrative can cause a real damage to the credibility of the institution.
क्योंकि सर इसमें 30th को ही स्पष्टीकरण जारी कर दिया गया था, एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर खुद सामने आए, जैसा कि आपने मेंशन भी किया। मैं ये देख रहा था, बल्कि हम देख रहे हैं सोशल मीडिया पर अभी भी उस पर उसी से रिलेटेड वीडियो उसी इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ जो है वो पोस्ट किए जा रहे हैं। हम पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का नाम भी ले सकते हैं, कुछ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी भी उसमें जो पोस्ट है वो कर रही है। तो क्या ऐसा कुछ अभी फ्यूचरिस्टिक कदम, या अभी उस कंप्लेंट में ऐसा कुछ मेंशन किया गया है कि ऐसे वीडियोस को भी एटलीस्ट अब फ्यूचर में रोकने के लिए साइबर सेल की मदद से जो भी कुछ ऐसा कोई कदम अगर उठाया गया हो तो उसको आप मेंशन?
The copy of the complaint will be shared with you. And further, once police does an inquiry and whatever outcome comes out of that, you'll be updated on that.
Thank you. Thank you everyone.